Yo, 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 Coffee Talk Live, motherfuckers. Putting that link below. Anyone catches this on the playback, if it's there, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to sub to the channel. We talk a lot of ish over here. Music, news, sports, all kinds of stuff, man. Current events, conspiracy theories, whatever. When you see these lives like this, you can just come in here. The way that link's on there, if you're not familiar with the way this works, you can click the link. You can come up on here and talk. Just don't do no weird ish. I had a motherfucker do that once. Did some, quite frankly, weird, wicked type behavior, and we booted him out the thing. It was crazy too. The motherfucker immediately was like, yo, oh, you caught me, ha ha. And then when we were like, yo, no, that ain't ha ha, that's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And we started going off on him. We actually had to clip the whole stream and start a new one. Casey Beach, what's good, bro? Smash that like. I seen we had someone else. I don't know if they came and went or not, but nonetheless, my guy Casey in here. Yeah, Casey, I don't think you were around for that, bro. We had someone one time pull up. We was just kicking it, bro. We had been having some pretty good lives around that time. The coffee talk stock in momentum in the blogosphere goes up and down. You know what I mean? I don't ever get it twisted like I'm some kind of big shaker remover out here. We just do what we do over here, and it is what it is. But at that time, for what J Coffee Talk does, we were doing pretty well. We were having some good lives. It was good vibes. People were just coming in. We were shooting. And this one individual who I had seen in the comments on some of my stuff here or there pulled up, right? And we added them. We had like 3 people already on the panel just talking or whatever. And then this guy gets on, and I had to double take for a second. I'm like, wait, what? Because I seen his shit like glitching from camera to avatar, camera on, avatar, camera on, avatar. And I'm like, the fuck? And then I'm like, wait, what am I looking at? Oh, hell no. I was like, you sick, weird bastard. And immediately, or no, I think first I said, what the fuck? And immediately the guy commented and said, ha ha, you caught me. And I was like, no, bro, no. Like, that's fucking weird, man. What's wrong with you? You get your kicks off that? What are you, some kind of wicked demon? Are you some kind of offender? Like, you think that's funny? And we blocked him. We had to clip the whole live, bro. We had to clip, like, we had to dead it off. I was like, you son of a bitch. You know what I mean? When you're a small time guy like me, a nice little live with some people in there is good for your statistics and the rhythmically and all that. You know what I mean? Smash that like for me. Whoever else is in here, drop a comment. Let me know who's in here, guys. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's up, man. Gotta get that coffee talk in. I need it. The blogosphere needs it, bro. Like so we cut the live, deleted. So then we started a new live, and briefly in the beginning, of course, we're saying like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? We're talking about it. He comes in under a burner account because he's blocked, and this motherfucker's like, you edited, you hacked it and put that over my avatar and all this shit. I'm like, first off, B, like, I don't think that's even possible. Like, if it is, I don't know how to fucking do it. You know what I mean? And why would I do it, you sick sack of ish? Fuck you. And then we blocked that one. And then a bro, like a content creator, one of the bros that I fuck with, man, that I was like a fan of when I first ever said, man, I want to get on YouTube and create some content and talk. And he was a cool dude. He gave me some words of wisdom and whatnot on how, you know what I mean, like a supportive guy, Real Talk Media. The guy fucked with him, and I hit him up and said, yo, you know this guy, bro? Yeah, I know him. He's been doing some weird shit lately. Well, yo, add another weird fucking thing he did to the list. He did this. And now I deleted the live off YouTube, right? But when you go onto StreamYard, you can actually not like, I don't even know, it's all different now. But at that time, for like 30 days or something like that, or maybe 90 days, you could take a live that you had and go back and watch it, record it, shit like that. You know what I mean? And I took, like, I didn't even want to do this, but the guy's like, oh, he's lying. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I really got to go do this. And I went in there and clipped it and showed Real Talk Media. And he was like, oh, man. You know what I mean? But the dude was like, oh, he hacked it. And then, like, that was it. I was done. Right? Like, you're a weirdo. Fuck you. Kick rocks. And go fuck yourself. Right? And then I didn't even know. Someone told me he was, like, trying to make a whole campaign about it. Like, saying I made it. It's like, dude, yeah, y'all been tuning in here. Why the fuck am I gonna out of nowhere? Like, just like Casey, you know it be. Sometimes there's 2 people in here, sometimes there's 10, whatever. Sometimes there's more. Like, why in the fuck am I just gonna to some random person do, which is not even possible. The dude's just a lying piece of shit. I don't even know why I'm addressing that part. But yeah, that shit was fun. I don't even know how I went on this whole tangent. His brain was hacked with idiocy. A lot of motherfuckers is real talk, bro. But yeah. Oh, that's how I was saying that, because you know I do my little talking session before anyone gets up in here. I was saying, you know, to anyone who taps in or whatever, this is Coffee Talk Live. This is what we do. When you see us live like this, if you ever want to tap in, boom, you hit the link, bing, bang, boom. But don't do that, because that, yeah. But I guess that's happened to some really big content creators, man. Like, people just ain't shit, man. But how's your day going, Casey? What's good with you? How's everything, man? Man, the bro Mike. Why is his last name slipping my mind at the moment? No disrespect to him. Fuck. Why is his name? But you know, he was always making the skit videos, going at the Wicked one. I seen he just put up a new one. I shared it. He says he's back on that. He's back on the Wicked one's bumper. He wants to, you know, push him out of the blogosphere to disintegrate into the abyss and burn in hell with the wicked demons. Going well at my little office, finishing some work. Oh, no doubt, bro. Yo, I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? We kick it. I don't know if I ever asked you what you do, but of course, um, you know, that's private stuff if you didn't want to elaborate. You know what I mean? Hey, Maestroy, my guy, what is going on, bro? How are you doing, good sir? Thank you for tuning in, man. Man, that was cool that one night, bro. You know, when we were trying to, you know, give someone some inspiration going through it. As y'all know, I'm still going through it, guys. My situation has not got any better. It seems like it's gonna get better, then it don't. I don't know, you know. But nonetheless, you guys know I come on here to not talk about that. You know what I mean? To deal with reality and what I'm going through and stuff. And just for, you know, whatever. This is what we do. We coffee, talk it up, man. But that was cool though that night, bro, when we were trying to, you know, cheer someone up and give them some inspiration, bro. You sharing your story, man. That's dope, man. You know, because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that getting clean, it feels impossible to them, you know? No, it's all good. I have an eBay store and help in the office with my friends' rental properties. No doubt, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, my wife, you know, I'm always dropping them packs off when we're on here. Matter of fact, I'm actually about to pick some up now. That's why I was like, yo, this is a perfect time to get on here and do a brief live. Cause like, you know, I like to do my I hope y'all can hear me good, man. The Bluetooth's on, so if it gets hard to hear me with this wind, guys, just bear with me momentarily. You know, it's only 2-3 minutes. But yeah, you know, there's a bread out there to be made, you know. But yeah, I was like, okay, I gotta go to the crib. You know, I like to tap in here on here with you guys and unwind a bit on my you know, commute home. But hey, hit that like for me, guys, too. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I gotta go get some packs. I gotta stop at the store. I gotta get some gas. Perfect time to kick it with Team Coffee, man. Yeah. I'll tell you, bro. I got a lot out of your channel. Oh, thank you, man. So, Maestroy, are you a football fan? Are you a sports fan? Just curious, because you know I talk about so much shit. Um, um, I forget what I was saying. Just curious. Yeah, are you a football fan at all? Good therapy. Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of times in this blogosphere world, like, don't get me wrong, man. I'm not saying there's great content out there, and there's really great content that really helps people. You know what I mean? I mean, anything can help someone. Laughing can help someone. Hearing a similar story, anything. Just sometimes entertaining someone and their mind's taken off something. Like, there's a lot of great entertainment and content out there. Good company with good people. Most def, bro. Um, what's it called? Um, but yeah, like, I don't know. A lot of times I feel like certain, like, times people, but there's nothing wrong with playing a character trying to portray something or whatever. But I just kind of try to come on here and just be me, be the voice. You know, I made some. Yeah, for real, bro. How? Oh, okay. Win or lose, yeah. Y'all are in the playoffs, right? Yeah. Maestroy, do you remember what first brought you like to the channel? I don't know if I asked you this already. I ask people this a lot. Like, I'm always intrigued to know, like, what was the first way someone got acquainted with the channel, whether it was like a hip hop news story. Did you just find me randomly on a live? I may already asked you this. My memory isn't so sharp currently, you know. Um, oh damn, fuck, police over here. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I seen a cop and it got me really fucking nervous. And I don't like to be nervous, you know? Come on, light, turn green. Turn green, light. Hold on a second, guys. Bear with me. Turn green, turn green. There we go. Let's go. Let's get this traffic moving. Not that I'm doing anything wrong, guys. I don't know, man. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. Coffee got a little shook up there for a second. The prison genre. Oh, okay. Yo, before you got in here, I was just actually saying, bro, yo, I can't think of the homie's name right now. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank and it's like fucking irritating me. Do you remember the guy, Mike? God damn it. What fuck? I just shared a video that he did though. Get one, Jeffrey Maustein. And he would do the skits. He would dress up like Coolio, he would dress up like Pino. The shit was funny as hell, man. Good guy, cool guy. I saw he just did a video and was actually saying like he's back on the move. I don't think you were in here yet when I was saying that. But yeah, man, that was the bro. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on this individual's name right now. Like, I pride myself on having a good memory, and I'm telling you guys, that's how, like, as far as when I'm going through, I'm telling you, it's just got me off my A game, guys. It really does. But yeah, I saw he's back at it, man. He was super active in these YouTube streets. Michael Swanson, yes. Thank you, bro. I knew this guy's name, and I'm like, fuck, why can I not remember homie's name right now? But yes, Michael Swanson has returned. He's getting back active. I'm probably gonna make a video on it. So you could probably see some you'll probably see some more of those videos I used to do you know, reporting on everything going on in that sector of the blogosphere. Yeah, shout out to Michael Swanson, man. He's a guy, man. Like I said, I'm going through a real tough life or death situation type deal with family member. It's breaking my heart. It's got me all fucked up. But man, he's a guy, man. You talk about loss, man. God damn, he really, you know. And in his video, he spoke about that a little bit, but he was like, I don't want to go on about it, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. I don't want to disrespect the homie, but man, that guy went through a lot, man. I always got love for that dude. That dude's cool as fuck, man. And yo, very creative, man. Like that dude's made freestyles. He likes to make those skits. Um, Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Mike, shout out to Michael Swanson, man. I started following 1090 when he had like 45, and I've been following you since you had. Oh, nice, cool, bro. Appreciate that. Just out of curiosity, Maestro, did you ever under different accounts? Oh damn, this guy's robbing. He looks like or running. He looks like he just jacked somebody. Sometimes people be like, "Oh, Coffee, I've been fucking with you a minute. I used to be blah blah blah." But yeah, man. 1090, man. Yo, I just DM'd with 1090 again the other day. Like, yo, 1090 is a cool dude, bro. Very humble. Can we say this about 1090? Like, even if people like, I don't know, like some people who are super gritty with it. My Bluetooth's about to cut out, guys. So hold on. Let me hope it don't. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on, guys. Come on. Hold on one sec, guys. I think you guys can still hear me. Oh no, the Bluetooth. Why won't it shut off? Yo, my Bluetooth like won't. There it goes. Can y'all still hear me? I think you guys can. It's still showing the sound waves. All the prison stuff is crazy. It's been a wild couple years. Big facts, man. But yeah, 1090. Like I don't know what I was gonna say is like I don't know how anyone can hate on the man. He makes great content. From felon to 6 figures, 7 figures. Hell, he might be in the 7 figures by now. But yo, really, really humble dude. Like he's the way he's moved has been really good too. I usually would comment once in a while, but more so lately. Yeah, no doubt, bro. Like I'm not trying to fish. Like if you're you know what I mean, or nothing like that. Just out of curiosity, just making small talk. But yeah, like he conducts himself very well. He moves like a grown man. He's not black. 1090? I mean, yeah, like we all know that, bro. But yeah, no, I feel like, but but yeah, like he ended up hitting me one time over a Pinot video. He commented on my IG and was like, "Yo, check your DM," and we chopped it up on some stuff. What's up, Diddy? Smash that like for me, guys. We chopped it up on some stuff, politicked real quick, and ever since then, like we just got an open line. Like if I hit him about something, he'll respond. Like definitely, man, what he's done is pretty amazing. You guys enjoy his stuff? Shout out helping the vision as well. All right, guys, hold on. We're pulling up in this store real quick. Oh, there, yes, the bro is working. What's good, my man? How you doing, bro? Another day, another dollar. Yeah, no doubt. What is that? One of those carts? See them things? Those come in handy, bro. It's so crazy they got just this section of just like shit just sitting there in purgatory. You deep into something right now? Yeah, I seen your brother earlier over there at the vape shop. We're talking about the Oculus. Did I tell you how we got Oculus for my son? You fuck with it?
Virtual reality.
If you wanna try it out, bro. Yo, it made me super sick. Yeah, like, cause yo, you're really in there. Like you're really in another dimension,
like
bro.
That, you got the ears and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's like it's so weird because like it'll give you a section, like say this circle, right? And when you're in it, you can't see your hands or nothing. You only see the thing. But then if you get out of it, it'll start being like you can kind of see it as weird. But after like 10 minutes, I was like sweating and felt weird. And then when I took it off, I was fucked up, bro. It was like coming out of an acid trip or something.
Yeah. Well, I'll do that. I'll do that one of these days. I'll try it.
Yeah,
I never tried it.
I played basketball, and then there's this other game called Gorilla Tag, where you're a gorilla tagging other gorillas. And
any scary shit?
That's all I played so far.
You got scary games?
I don't even know what else he got on there yet. He was playing. Oh, he was playing some shit yesterday where you're a knight, like sword fighting, like medieval times type shit.
I'll try it, but I never tried that.
It's crazy, bro. Zuckerberg made it though. I don't trust him, bro. It's probably it's stealing our souls and brain matter.
That's why
I don't trust Zuckerberg, man. Yeah, I gotta get Matter of fact, let me grab my brews and I gotta pay for some gas. Yeah, guys, the Oculus is crazy. I don't know if y'all flucked with it at all. Crack a bottle, let your body waddle. Don't act like a snobby model. You just hit the lotto. Yeah, man, the Oculus is like crazy. Your channel is awesome, bro. I'm sub to Milk, and I think he threw your name. Yeah, a couple times. He mentioned, and it's crazy. Just recently, actually, someone was like, he mentioned me when he was on that YouTube Streets podcast, and coincidentally, it was also about the Wicked Mouse theme. He was talking about when he was going at it, going toe to toe with him. It's kind of interesting actually because, like I said, Swanson just popped back up, saying he's back on it, trying to get on his bumper, and then over there, Milk was saying the same thing. I don't know. It's like are the stars aligning in the blogosphere? Is that what's in the cards? Yo, do you know what pump that is? I forget. You know him by heart by looking at him? 3? All right. Can I get 10 on 3? That's broke. Yo, that's broke gas purchase. You know what I mean? That's
getting on that shit.
What's that?
Oh, you said 10.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, no, that's how I am, bro. Like my head's so fucked up, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta do your thing. No doubt. Oh, damn, that was fast. You don't care if I get a cup, right? All right. When they see, yeah, but I just subbed to your other channel yesterday. Damn, I didn't know. Yeah, I mean, to my detriment, this is something people told me all the time. I've mentioned it kind of recently, and I should have been doing, but like I just didn't do it. It is kind of dumb on me. Like how I'll have an NFL video, then I'll have a conspiracy video, then I'll have a video about out of ice. Like, you know, but it was like I'm just a guy talking, you know what I mean? And I was like, man, I don't want to build up separate channels, etc. But now I think I'm actually gonna start doing that. I've been putting most of the just two, bro. But I think I'm gonna start branching off and making more. I've been saying I'm gonna make a true crime one. That one, you know, will be cool because like my wife is all into the true crime craze, so we can kind of work on that one together. True crime is crazy, man. People love true crime. Jay Millie, the bro, my fucking guy, man. He hit me earlier and let me know of Lisa Marie Presley passing.
Actually, gonna make a video on that a little later. You guys remember when she was married to Mike? A lot of people thought that was a pure publicity stunt. Yo, and it's so crazy. I swear to God, just recently, like real recently, I was talking with the wife about Lisa Marie Presley. I forget how. Like I'm talking about within the past 5 days. Some we were talking about. Oh, we were talking about Elvis. We were talking about Elvis. Remember the night the homie in here, man, Executive Sessions 420. Shout out to him. I don't know if you guys were in here. He broke it all down and gave a history lesson about no, I like true crime stuff too. Like when I'm saying why is it so popular, like I'm not dissing it. I'm just like people love true crime. But only 54 years old. Yeah, you heard about that, bro? Elvis' daughter died. Lisa Marie. She used to be married to Michael Jackson. Yeah, she died at 54 of cardiac arrest, bro. Something got to be funny about it. Nah, maybe not.
Gotta be. We don't have to chop it up.
Yeah, no, it was weird too because when they were married, bro, I remember I was in like elementary school and it was like, I could be wrong, but I feel like the marriage was over as quick as people found out about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it was a publicity. Yeah, bro, it was. I remember they went on a talk show or something. Jeff Beck died also. Who's Jeff Beck again? Do you know? Brenneman, who's Jeff Beck? I forget it. Um, yeah, no, 54 years young, really. I'm at that stage in my life. Yo, I think that's a part of the vibes too that and it's so crazy with what I'm going through in my life, like why this is all so wild. Like I'm at that age, man, where I'm like, and to be honest, I've been like that for a long time. Where like, yo, I don't got anything to prove to anyone. Like I'm not a tough guy. Um, I don't really want to get in no arguments. I want to enjoy guitarist. Who? What bands, bro? Legendary. Who was he? School me, bro. But like, and it's so wild, man. When it comes to the family, like the stuff we're dealing with is kind of like the opposite of that almost. But what the fuck was my point? See again, guys. There goes that coffee off his A game. Dealing with the strididididess. But yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like we all just want to kick it. We don't want to get into no bullshit. I might crack a couple jokes, like and then occasionally you'll have someone that covering the news, they don't like it, but like, yeah, we're just on some chill shit over here. Smash that like for me, guys. See, we got a nice little crowd going. You know what I'm saying? On coffee talk level. You know what I mean? I appreciate each and every one of you guys being in here. Yeah, what do you guys think though? Was the Lisa Marie I almost said Mike Tyson, goddamn, Michael Jackson marriage a publicity stunt? But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That night, and see, damn, I'm like, gotta go back and back. I'm all fucked up, guys. That night, Executive Sessions. Again, we need to call him Professor Sesh, right? Because yo, he straight kicked a history lesson. I know Jay Millie was in here for that. Yo, the bro straight kicked a history lesson on music. It was amazing, man. He broke it all the way down from way back to Elvis and man, and then he got into some other things. Like, listen, that man should be a professor. Real talk. Like, we got to call him Professor Sesh. I'd love to see. The other night was really good. Yeah, man. I hope old girl is doing well. Man, hold on though. I want to look up Jeff Beck real quick while I'm on here. Well, you know what? I don't know why. Something about when I try to do the open two windows thing when I'm on the StreamYard, and now I think the Bluetooth kicked back on. It's like when I try to do the Bluetooth, or when I'm on the StreamYard and I open up two windows, the shit gets weird and like won't play right. I don't know. He was in the Yardbirds. in the Jimmy Page. They're from Led Zeppelin, right? Jimmy Page and Robert Plant.
Really
Hold on. Joe Rogan's playing. Hold on, y'all. God damn it. My shit's glitching. Bear with me. Okay, it stopped.
And when you see
Why is it playing again?
Your voice, projecting, they're probably like filling the air with all this stuff. I just
what the fuck? Okay, I think I got it to stop. Sorry, guys. That was Donnell Rawlings. Some call him Ashy Larry on Rogan. Him and Rogan are super cool. Yeah, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, Led Zeppelin, right? Eric Clapton, he's made plenty of legendary albums, guest appeared on many albums, very innovative. No question, man. Yeah, I'm surprised she's not in here. Have you heard from her? We talked a little bit that night. We got, you know what I mean? We tapped in DMY. Yeah, I don't know, man. Jay Millie, will you put in a text? Will you see how she's doing? I mean, if you want, bro. I don't want to put you on the spot. But yeah, no, I hope she is doing well, man. Listen, I got love for her for real. Like I said, I got love for all you guys, man. Like, I got love that anyone taps in and watches. Even on some even if someone's watching on some, yo, fuck this guy, he sucks, this, that, and the third. Yo, I still got love for you spending any time. But like I'm saying, cats that be coming in here, commenting, kicking it with me, tapped in, being in these coffee talk lives and everything, we get a little more acquainted with each other and like, yo, she's been around forever. And I mean, since way back. And, it sucked to see her like that, He was asked to be in the Rolling Stones and turned it down. Damn. It ain't meant nothing. Oh, we know. Are you talking about the marriage helping the vision? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're referring to? Yo, if this person will get out of the way, I can open the gate for you. Come on, let's go. Man, the moon looks weird tonight, guys. What's the moon like where you're at? Where I'm at, I can't tell if it's full, but it looks like it's almost there. And it literally looks out of like a werewolf movie when there's all those there's just enough cloud coverage in front of it that it looks kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere someone is turning into a werewolf, like their shirt's ripping. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know how the Hulk shirts rip when he gets mad, when he turns into the Hulk, like with werewolves that happens too. Yo, that would be suck too, right? If you were a werewolf. I mean, it would suck for many reasons. But imagine if you're like out, you're moving around, you're having a good night, you're dressed fresh, right? You got like an expensive outfit on and you turn and then the clothes get ruined. Like, damn, man. That would really suck for the Hulk because it's like whenever he gets mad. What if his friend, him and his friend were both trying to like holler at the same chick, right? And they're like, I'm a bagger, right? And they both dress nice, and then like dude's like, oh, I got it, I'm gonna just piss you off, so you turn into the Green Hulk, and your clothes get ruined, and she's afraid of you. You want some Twilight kick? Yo, that's wild, man. That's wild. You bring up Twilight. A very close loved one of mine who is like, goes through some things, puts the family through some things sometimes. They love Twilight. I'm talking about Twilight shit in the room, all that, man. I love that individual, man. I'm missing too. We appreciate you, bro, and things. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I always like keep it a buck, guys. I'm a very, very private person, but at the same time, I want to talk to y'all, Say it ain't that serious. Yeah, I'm surprised she's not in. Yeah, but hold on, guys. I gotta go in and get these packs. But I mean, I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Let me repost a link too if anyone wants to tap in. Again, I've been kind of tapped out of the blogosphere. But man, I'll tell you something interesting that I heard recently, guys. You want to talk about things that people are intrigued by. I already said true crime. People love true crime. Conspiracies. People love conspiracies. Not trusting the government. No one trusts the motherfucking government, right? Even people in the government don't trust the government. But man, there's this guy. He made this book called Chaos. It's called like Chaos, the Charles Manson CIA connection or something like that, man. And yo, Charles Manson might have been almost not a CIA agent, but like working with the CIA. No bullshit. And yo, MK Ultra was involved. Like, oh my god, guys, this was some really intriguing shit, to say the least. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn this Bluetooth off again. Let's see it shut off. Can y'all hear me still? Oh yeah, there's the link if anyone wants to tap in. Jay Millie, how you feeling about your Niners matchup, man? You guys should make easy work of Seattle, right? Man, the bro Juan Vega, another really good dude, supported the channel for a long time. He's a Finns fan, and he was saying, Coffee, I really think the Finns could win. I think we could beat y'all. And I mean, don't get me wrong, they did beat us that year. But he was a government mind experiment. Yo, helping the vision. Facts. Like this book, oh my God. Listen, this book is so interesting. The author that did this book, it took him 20 years to put it all together. He had to fight for information. Like, I'm surprised dude didn't get bodied making this book. If you hear the story and see the documents that he has and stuff like that. And man, listen, I knew that MK Ultra shit was evil and fucked up, but man, it's even more evil and fucked up than you would think, man. And I tell you something else too, right? I think I said this before. My pops swore to me he had LSD. Like my pops spent some time, my biological father, he's deceased, but he spent some time in you know, mental institutions and whatnot. And he swears they did LSD experiments on him, not just against his will, but like didn't even tell him that's what they was doing. Like he said, they were straight on some other shit, man. And yo, I believe it. They did that shit more than people. For real, you can't read it. That's wild, man. Is that when yeah, bro. Listen, that shit I think played into the Kennedy assassination, everything, my guy. And yo, they weren't just like, it's so fucked up because yo, they were mass dosing people, man. People died behind this shit. Listen, they killed some of their own. There was motherfuckers that worked for the CIA and doctors that got dosed. One of them fell out of a damn window, but they would dose the shit out of people. Like, that's so cruel, man. That's so cruel, right? To do that to someone, like, that's just so downright evil, if you ask me, man. Could you imagine that? I think I told you guys the story. Some people think it still goes on. I mean, who knows? There's probably all kinds of other secret programs going on. Kennedy was off by the Soviet Union. Yo, but Brenneman, I think Jack Ruby was part of MK Ultra, bro. They were getting thousands of mics, I heard, and it was raw too. But yeah, there was a family that all got dosed. They got steak from Walmart. I think I talked about this recently. I bring it up. I brought it up a few times, I think, right? But they had just moved to Florida, right? They got this like vacation property. So they get there, didn't even fully unpack yet. They're like, it's a whole family, like kids, parents, the mom's pregnant. And they're like, okay, let's go get some stuff to cook dinner. So they go to Walmart, they get steak, they make steak wraps for dinner. About 20 minutes after eating, they're all tripping out of their mind, calling 911, freaking out. The mom, they had to give her an emergency C-section. Luckily, she was far enough along, or she may have lost the baby, and they could never figure out how they got dosed, man. Some crazy shit. Like, that shit scares me, B. You guys ever see that movie? Someone brought this up in a stream recently. Remember the movie Conspiracy Theory, where Mel Gibson was the cab driver, and they were doing that shit to him all along? Man, Mel Gibson did two really good conspiracy movies. He did Conspiracy Theory, And then there's another one called Edge of Darkness, where they kill his daughter. That shit is raw, yo. And they were getting thousands. Oh, I got dosed at a Cracker Barrel. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? Yo, you got a case. You got to come on here and tell me that kind of like working. I mean, if not tonight, another time, I got to hear the story. If you would share it, bro, please share that with Coffee and the people, man. Lee Harvey Oswald had just come back from the Soviet Union. Lyndon B. Johnson had the word communist redacted from all the records. Yo, there's so much funny style shit with the records. Oh, damn, there's something in front of the door. Ugh. Fuck. Hello? Hey, I'm home and I'm on a live, you guys. I miss you too. Is that you, Casey, in here? Yo, what up?
What it do, yo? Hold up, let me fix my
Oh, you got the Tony Montana. Tony Montana.
what's good? What's good? What's it, J Buck? Salute.
What's going on, my man?
Ain't nothing, chilling, relaxing.
That's what's
yeah,
up,
man.
man.
On that mind control shit, man. You know that thing going on, man. You know, back in the day, they said shit was back in the day it was what? Hypnosis.
Yeah, I think they were, man, I don't even know. I think they were trying to create, I think they were doing a lot of shit, like trying to see if they could like the sleeper cell shit, like have people assassinate people. Man, I think they were just trying to fuck around and do a lot, man. Like that shit is scary, man.
It's just still, you know, they ain't never stopped though. They've been creating assassins and hitmen and all that. That ain't never stopped.
I believe it, man, for sure.
It just trickled down to, you know, the small people, you know.
Say that again.
And you know what I think, Jim? It trickled down to the small people, meaning it still go on, but in our time it's done to keep you know, documents all kinds of world history going on. It ain't nothing to be able to talk about.
Yeah, no, I believe it, man. Like there, out of these different programs and shit, or secret government stuff that gets leaked out, it's like there's probably so many other ones we don't hear about. And then on top of it, hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry about that, man. Yeah, only some of that stuff gets leaked out, and it's like there's probably even more devious shit that goes on that we don't even know. You know what I mean? And then it almost makes you wonder sometimes too, like well, a lot of times it's whistleblowers that leak some of it, but it makes you wonder sometimes, like, do they want us to know some of this shit? Is that part of something else? You know what I mean? It's wild, man.
Yeah, they just let us know. Want to tell? Can nobody stop it?
Right. Yeah, that's I'm definitely we're in tune on that. Yo, here's a total different secret government thing that got leaked too, right? It's like unrelated, but it's just kind of it just goes to show to make you think, right? So there was a thing where Saddam Hussein, right? They the I don't know if it was the CIA or some kind of government agency or whatever the case may be. They created this thing where they created like a fake tape. They didn't end up using it, but someone blew a whistle on it and had like proof of it. Like this is some shit you could fact check and look up. They created like a fake tape, right, where they were gonna make him look like some kind of pervert or something like that. It's like some weird shit that was gonna like be leaked out into the media, to for whatever reasons, politically or whatever. But it's a different thing than what we were just talking about. But it's just it just goes to show you like the type of time they can be on, man. Like
You
it's
gotta look
crazy.
at it. They are on that time every day when you look at your celebrities. People be in a trance.
Yo, I've seen some of yeah. Yo, you seen where the people be freezing and all that?
Yeah, they ask them a question or they'll hear a certain thing and they just get stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that with like Lady Gaga. Did you ever see the one time when Shaq was all like frozen? They actually talked about it on the air. Or no, not Shaq, Jalen Rose, I think.
He was in the remember when they had an interview with Eminem and he got stuck.
Yeah, yeah. So I saw the dude that was on there with him, I forget who it was. He someone asked him about that and he was like, yo, we were because it was at the Michigan Wolverines game, I remember, and he was like, we were, before we went on the air, we were just sitting there talking with him. He was, kicking it with us. Everything was cool. And then he was like, we went live, and he was like he turned into a character or something. Like he was saying it like Eminem was trolling, but I don't know, man. That looked bizarre, man. That looked very creepy, right? Like I don't know what that was, bro.
We'll never be able to we'll never be able to really determine what's the
Um,
next what's the main objective, bro. 'Cause the country itself, like they always say, we a country of
for some reason, bro, when you're talking, it's like I'll be able to hear you really good, but then it'll get quiet for a second. It's odd. I don't know if it could just be a glitch, possibly.
yeah, that's what it is. I think my phone probably seconds behind or some shit.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's all good. But I just kind of missed some of what you were saying. We'll never know, and you said we're a country of.
Yeah, this we're a country of it's a corporation.
Yeah,
Can't really
yeah.
like so and in corporations things are manufactured. So it's just that we majority of us, not everybody, but those who want to participate and those who chemists, yeah. We the world's people, the lab rats, bro.
The dude, like the store that I just was at a moment ago. So like the dude that works there, we kick it all the time and shit. And recently he was what you were just saying there kind of reminded me of something he was saying recently that I've heard someone break down before. Like you ever heard the whole thing about like the birth certificates, like how you were saying corporation, like a birth certificate. I forget. It's something like that
Card
ties
number
into.
and all that.
Yeah, like
Like
it.
everything's sold, and we got the fake copies and all that. There, man. People say all that shit, but don't none of that shit matter, bro. It was based upon on in my eyesight of finding a way to keep it going. They found a way to keep people moving, and uh, day to day, day to day conversation is what keeps the world going. Uh, all these things we was given to learn. You know, all that was just to me now when you really look at it, it was just a test that passed on what to do to keep the world going. The world go round. No, it don't.
Because, man, yeah, I feel you. We
Conversation make the world go round. It's just the people that got the pull.
Mr. Brenneman says, luckily the House is forming another church committee to do investigations on the government. That's how a lot of the alphabet agencies got exposed. He says the freezing comes from the treatment, or the JAB. I always call it the treatment just for YouTube reasons, so they don't, you know what I mean? And then he says all these people, all of those people got that treatment. Yo, but those things that what you're talking about, the church committee, looking into the government stuff. Sometimes I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't trust.
Man, all the people work for the same people, man. I
Like,
feel like they take down one organization because they already got another org. You know how it is? It's like you can last for so long, but you got to give something up.
Yo, it's just like with when cartels go down, it'll be like these people get locked up because they stop doing business with that cartel or letting that one run shit. So now they all get locked up, and then like another, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's time
And
for a new regime.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's time for a new crew to come up. Say everybody take a turn. Some people wait 15, 20 years for their turn. So
Yeah.
man, a lot of shit that we, some like they say, should have never stopped because we got to have conversation for the rest of your life. Something got to go on. If everything was the same, it'd be boring. Because majority of everything that we talk about, when you really sit down and think about it, is recycled. Everything is repeating itself. It just got different players, different areas, but same incident.
Yeah, you ever see that the what do they call it now? Like the G5 summit. It used to be referred to as the Bilderberg Group, which was like exposed by a hardcore journalist where like every so many years all the powerful people from different nations and stuff would meet up. It's like a lot of people theorize that's where the story and like
Yeah, that's where world plans coming together.
Right, yeah.
They put things together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wonder how to like journalists discover that.
40. They ain't discovered that. They put them there to give the information out.
I think there is some journalists though, like a lot of times it's like the independent ones. I don't know, like I really
think end up missing.
Yeah, true. That's true too. But like I really believe there is people out there though, right, that are just like they're not tied to anything, like they just really want to put the info and truth out there, and like sometimes they really do get onto some things and get some things not out or out there that weren't supposed to be, you know what I mean? But then it's just all a chess game, man. It's crazy. It really is.
It's just an everyday thing, bro. You know what I mean? In a way, Jay, bro, just a repeated cycle. The world, 365. They ain't gonna never stop.
He says, Jay, look it up right now. Go on Wikipedia. You will be surprised. It was just what you were talking about. Yeah, no, I'll definitely check into it, bro. I love when y'all share stuff with me like this. That's why I like coming on here. Like I like making videos and talking about different things or whatever, but I like just coming on here and kicking it. You know what I mean? We can get into talking about things like this or just whatever, man. Like I always love doing these, just chopping it up with people. What's good, Jay Millie? Were you in here the night that one dude that I was talking about executive sessions was breaking all that down? It was interesting, man. Yeah, Jay Millie, we're just kicking it about government secrets and stuff like that. Casey, what up, Millie? Hope you are well. I can't believe, Casey said he got dosed at a Cracker Barrel. That's wild, man. I would freak out. Like that's just so fucked up that they did that to people, man. Load them up on acid.
I don't really believe everything.
What with the
Bro,
say
majority of the
that?
shit in life was meant to fit.
Say that. My bad. You cut out again there for a second.
Majority of the world brainwashed, G, bro.
You
Stuck
said
on
majority.
anything they stuck
Oh,
on
okay.
anything they see on TV. Yeah. The celebrities got these people on the thumbnail, man.
Biden classified docs being found all over. I'm good. Just a bit. Damn. What's that about? The Biden stuff. I didn't even hear about that. The MK Ultra stuff was uncovered by church committee. The reality is that the alphabet agencies are rogue entities above accountability. Yo, that's what's wild with some of that shit too. When you get into it, it's like what you just said, Brennan, about them being rogue. Some of these dudes like be going on their own and doing other shit, and it's just crazy, man. Like they'll at times even cut each other's throat, really. Yo, but that was you that said that, right? Uh, right, bro. Vision about Manson being like an experiment, more or less. You said, didn't you put that in the comments? Damn, did we lose? Oh, damn, we lost. Maybe he'll pop back in, man. Sometimes it's like that with the signal, man. Yeah, Brenneman. There was doctors of their own that died. Man, shout out to Vision. He might he might tap back in. I think his signal, like I always say, it's tricky on StreamYard, right? Because like say I got a shitty signal or I got a good signal, and then maybe Casey's signal is good, but then Jay Millie taps in and his is bad. It's like an average of all of ours have to come together and meet. You know what I mean? It can get tricky sometimes. Like StreamYard will have some odd glitches. And the bro, thank you again, Vision, for tapping in. His was like, was it coming through on that on your guys' end like that as well, where it was like some of what he was saying would be very low, and then some of it you could hear good. But yeah, no, Brenneman, when I'm saying that, I'm not saying I don't trust it at all, but it's like sometimes they'll like funny style stuff will go down in those situations to um like you know what I'm saying. You always just got to look at who's a part of these committees and stuff like that. Like, what was the committee that was for the Kennedy stuff to see if they believed that there was a conspiracy, and they found that there wasn't. Um, how things with it was Docs when he was vice president, something like when they found Docs at Trump's house. Maybe the government would buy WWE. Okay, I think yes, he's back. He's back. All right, we got you back. I don't know what happened, man, but thank you for tapping back in. Damn, is it just on my end? I can't seem to, unless you're just not saying anything yet, man. Or like I say, man, maybe they're getting on some funny time and fucking with the stream. We're setting off some key words or something like that, right? They just found government documents all over Biden's private property. The same thing that they were going at Trump for. That tells you the powers that be don't want him to run again. They're trying to flood us out here in Cali. Damn, man. Yeah, Casey got to tell that dough story though. Like, did the Cracker Barrel is one of my favorite restaurants, and I mean that. Like, I love Cracker Barrel, man. You guys know the sweet baby carrots with like that glaze. They got the best. They got the bestest, man. Yeah, man. All that political stuff, all that stuff, it's wild, man. Such a cutthroat world, you know. Man, Brenneman, I was just thinking the other day too, that was so wild, man. I ended up not going super deep down the rabbit hole, but watching a few more videos about that Mr. Medicare guy. And it's so wild. You just kind of put me up on him right when he was like bowing out and quitting YouTube. Yo, I think I
Well,
heard some noise. Okay, there you go. Now I can hear
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. It's good, Jay. Right now, man, like, you know, the connection be dropping and shit.
Yeah, StreamYard
Yeah.
is weird with it.
I don't know the distance or what. But
Yeah, no,
majority of the time, like the program, though.
yeah. No, I knew it was something was going on. But it sounds like I can hear you better now. Like no fading or anything like that.
As
We
well.
The game will be muddy at Levi Stadium. Jay Millie, I think y'all will win that game easy. You a football fan at all, bro?
I don't like
Okay,
sports. I just like the players.
no doubt, no doubt. I'm a big Bills fan, man. We're trying to push for this Super Bowl, man. You saw what happened, right? DeMar Hamlin, where he collapsed. Levi Stadium. It's still crazy, Jay Millie. I always still want to call it Candlestick Park. I don't know why. The whole Levi's thing just doesn't. It just it sounds off when I go to say it. You know, that's just like the Bills. I always still want to refer to their stadium as the Ralph, even though now it's Highmark Stadium or whatever. Does AZ Ruction come on the lives anymore? Um, oh, excuse me. He was in here recently. He didn't get in on the panel, but like we still that's the bro, man. I got a lot of love for him, man. He's home. Yeah, thank God, man. God is good, man. I'm doing well, Millie. Just finishing up at the office. I miss Candlestick. This was by my friends. Oh, your friends. Okay. See, I thought, but I still want to hear the story. But when you were saying like you got dosed, I was almost like, you know what I mean? Like you never knew exactly what happened. Hey, but that's good to know though that it wasn't Cracker Barrel. Because real talk, like when I tell you guys I love Cracker Barrel, I love Cracker Barrel. I love the food. I love the atmosphere. I love going into the gift shop. After, yo, we'll eat there. After, we might be in the gift shop for 45 minutes to an hour. Not even bullshitting you, man. Brenneman says, yeah, the guy has been around the internet for a long time. Funny guy, very politically incorrect. So be prepared, LOL. That's how it is on that side of the internet, the superior side that's dying out. Nina Boy versus China Mac. Yeah, that's wild. Millie, if you will, I'd like to hear what's going on with that situation.
China,
Damn.
man. How China make even say, bro? I don't know. Like they always say, anybody could, anybody could be infiltrated. Bro.
Why? What you're saying you feel like China Mac was infiltrated?
Man, China Mac is not hip hop. It's not hip hop. It's not hip hop. I don't understand it, bro.
So when you're saying this, you're definitely a hip hop fan, right? For sure, right?
No, I'm saying in general. How
Oh,
could
okay.
I come? How could I come? You know, in certain aspects, and it depends on how you doing it and how you profiting off a certain culture. Other culture ain't doing that.
I mean, and
They stand in their boundaries.
hip hop is so huge too.
Hip hop has been
Oh yeah, long ago, right? Like long ago, right?
No, I'm talking about like most recently. Like in our day and time for the simple fact, J hip hop was infiltrated fertilizers. It had to be in a way because you ain't have nobody to put you at the level that certain people could put you at in music. But when it come down to like opening up your door in the hood where you from, or going to the corner store, and you that close now, without being close, just because a couple of people want to be around some, put some in their pocket to feel like they're doing better, so they take you in. They, we've been infiltrated since the Black Panther movement.
COINTELPRO,
Black all the time,
J.
man.
Edgar.
Like they say, and, and all of the it's before J Edgar. Every war been won from you finding out what's the weakest, spot on.
Yeah, even dating back to like the Trojan horse, right? They wheeled
Yeah,
the Trojan horse with some people
you know
hidden in it.
things don't change. It's just the name's different.
I got you. I get what you're saying. It's the same playbook, just in different ways.
It's just different names, different people. Everybody playing the same thing. Some just get higher than others. Some just get remembered more than others. You know, a big name. But the majority of your average Joe Blows, he's done a lot of shit. Who stores and all that ain't make it big. Still name exists till this day. You just
What did
don't hear about it.
Jay Millie says he did an interview with Bosco while Bosco was still lying. China Mac said he might get called out by Nina Boy, and if he does, Nina Boy don't wanna fuck with him. Then Nina Boy responded. Brenneman says Mao was funding the Black Panthers. Mao, who's that again? MAO?
That was I say, huh? Mao.
Yeah. You know who that is?
I tell you one thing, like situation, and dad they'll take it down.
Damn, man, I hate that this connection is this connection is fucking up because it's like I can't fully hear everything. Oh, Mao Zedong, Chairman Mao. Where, Brenneman, where is that individual from?
Yeah, you gotta be from like China or something.
That's what it sounds like, yeah, right? Nina Boy said,
Mao.
come with the bag and he'll knock the chow mein out of him.
Out of
Every,
who?
uh,
Bosco? Man,
uh,
Bosco can't fight, man.
no,
Y'all ain't
no,
seen Bosco fight. Oh yeah. Bosco
uh,
the match, man.
I think he means out of China Mac, but the Nina Boy
Oh, China man had
wasn't
a fight
looking.
too on here.
Nina Boy wasn't looking too much better.
The dude China man had a fight on here before.
Yeah, with AD. Yeah,
Your boy scraped him all up, man.
yeah, but AD said he was like, "Yo, I give him like they shook hands and had respect after."
Man, he whooped that boy ass, man.
I I think
That
he
bitch ain't gonna never put that out there like that, man.
yeah. Well, yeah, he was just like a gentleman about it. I mean, the
And
whole
then
thing
on
was kind
top of
of
that,
dumb.
I feel like that shit looked like it was staged too, man. Just to make him, just to put some type of stripes on China Mac name, in an urban site, in an urban eyesight. That's all that is, man. Half of that should be gimmicks, cameras, and conversation.
Well,
Straight up.
China Mac's story though was kind of wild because it was like I want to say China Mac first hit the scene 20 18 or so. He had just came home from prison. And like he was buzzing heavy then on like in the streets and like mixtapes and stuff like that. And he had a he kind of blew up, but then over time it kind of died down, and then now he's kind of it's weird. It's like this is round two or round, you know what I mean? Like where he had to reestablish himself. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even respect that shit. For the simple fact, they say, it look like majority of all your celebrities of people that they didn't bring up, that they claim got founded, that they didn't bring up. All of them got a sad story. Fire sad storyline. Trying to make done time. I ain't never heard nobody say they done time with him.
Yo, you know what he went to prison for?
I ain't never heard
Remember
nobody.
Jin from Rough
No,
Riders?
yeah.
He either shot at him or shot one of his entourage, or it was something with Jin. Like,
See, this the thing. I ain't never heard nobody say that jokes was trying to make.
say that
He
again,
went
bro.
to jail, but I say I heard they say he went to jail, but I ain't never heard nobody say they was in there with him.
I mean, there's some dudes out of New York that not like really huge, like big name guys, but like Gaddafi, not from the Outlaws, could like from New York, like Tragedy Gaddafi. He used to be with like Noriega.
See, some of them dudes, these you could be paid to put somebody up there. It's just it's just fake, like on some shit. You never know. When it comes down to it, but if just say this and say that, that shit could be a bald faced lie. Oh, man.
What did Brenneman say? The communist dictator of China during the 20th century, throughout the 20th century, communists pumped millions into America funding front groups. Damn, that's wild. I had never heard that.
That's where all the Yola came from. The poppy fields was full over there, man. They even say when they had the wall, when our soldiers was to drop down at certain point, would land in that, and they'll drop down in poppy fields, and half of the whole platoon would be full of that dope.
Damn, that's wild.
And that's how a lot of soldiers came home on drugs too.
Oh yeah, man. From Vietnam, you're saying, right?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
jumping in poppy fields, ain't no thinking that shit just high grass and pow.
Yo, remember in Dead Presidents, Chris Tucker's character, like he got into doing dope over there, and he's like, yeah, I get this disability check, and he's like, something's wrong with my blood. It was like he had HIV but didn't know it.
Yeah, messing with all them little Chinamen.
Yeah, yeah. Remember when they were in the bar? He was like, "Me love you long," or when he was hollering at like the hooker. Yeah, it was.
Like the country, like on some other shit. Cause think about it, like, bro, the majority of your soldiers back in the day, I don't know if they still do it these days for times, 'cause there ain't no walls like that. But man, majority of the soldiers back then, man, it was raping them people, man. They just don't talk about that shit.
Americans, you're saying?
Yeah, man, American was going to people's huts, raping their wives and sharing and shit, man. Ain't nobody say nothing because that's the army code. Ain't not.
Damn, that's fucked. I never heard that, but
You ain't gonna never hear about that, man. Come on, man. Why you think majority of the time you go over there, the main thing you hear a person from the army say, you go to China and you get pussy over there for hardly nothing. 5 cents, 10 cents and shit. Well, man, it's kids and shit that they sleeping with and shit, man. Like, it's crazy, yo.
man, that's some disturbing stuff, man.
Man, that happened in the military. Somebody gonna crack. Well, a lot of people then came out and said the old veterans, all the shit that had been through or done overseas, and they keep that shit quiet and shit.
Well, yeah, the military is wild because it's like they're really the ones telling the story of what you know what I mean. There's really no one else that can substantiate except for the people that were there, and it's like it's war, so it's it's wild, man. And like you said, there's a code, and yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
could
they gotta
die.
keep
You could
that to
die.
themselves.
You could
You know what
die.
I'm
So
saying? Come on, man. They was shooting. Come on, you gotta go kill the babies and shit. Oh, and you go to the country, man. You killing innocent people, man. Blowing up shit, all kind of shit. There's a lot of soldiers too, and a lot of people coming home disabilities. Then when they get home, they gotta fight just to get medical attention. They get paid benefits to take care of their family after they went over there. Shit, throw it out. So,
damn, it's cutting out again. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I
yeah,
don't know why it's like StreamYard is really a bugging tonight. I don't understand.
I don't know. You know how it is, sir. Shit you talk about.
Yeah, yo, I was saying that when it glitched out the first time, I was like, maybe we hit on some key words or something like that. You know what I mean?
Certain things you don't really supposed to explain, girl. If you ain't on their side. You know the golden rule. You don't supposed to know, you just supposed to do.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Like, it's just a conversation. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta die for yourself. God don't want to hear nothing about what you knew. Straight up. It then everybody gonna be caring about that you found out everything that was going on.
Oh, Brandon says somebody needs a battery and a smoke detector. Yeah, yo, I have a lot of videos where when I play it back,
Man,
I can hear mine beeping. Oh, I think that
no,
one was actually
Rock.
me.
No, Rock. I'm telling you, peep this out, Jay. Every time I get every time I get on live, bro, somebody always say they hear a smoke detector, but ain't no smoke detectors around me that's going off or beeping, and I can't even hear the shit.
Yeah, I
But the
wonder.
other ends that hear the shit, like man, that shit be making me feel like this shit being recorded or what, like on some shit, man. Because this internet shit, this just a closer in tune. They're meant to keep in touch with you. That's all this shit is.
Oh yeah. I mean, anyone who would think when it comes to smartphones, these devices, this internet age we live in, and everything else, and we already saw like what Snowden leaked out. Like, but anyone who wasn't thinking that already, I don't want to say is a fool, but I mean, obviously we know that these are definitely tools being utilized and stuff. Like
That's big.
it's wild for sure, man. Yeah, but yeah. Man, it's funny though with smoke detectors. I always have a couple that are like dying, and then I'll hear it when other people are on too. And then it's funny too when I leave and drive to work a lot. I'll hear smoke detectors going off. I swear nowadays you could boil water for macaroni and cheese, and the smoke detectors all go off. Like there won't even be no smoke, just some steam. They're sensitive, or I don't know what it is. Hey, Jay Millie or someone. Oh damn, that was my smoke detector just then. Jay Millie, you want to hit the link? I gotta. I kind of want to keep the live going, but I gotta holler at the wife and get some packages together to go out on a run. But if you to hold things down, if you want it, I'll repost a link for you, bro. Yeah, no, it's funny though, man. The smoke, yo, smoke detectors too, bro. It's crazy. Like they eat batteries up, and then a lot of them too are hardwired into the electric, from what I thought. But I don't know. Yeah, I remember back in the day one time, the fire department came over for something. I can't remember what it was. Like we didn't call them one way or another. The fire when I live in an apartment building, the fire department ended up coming on a call. And while they were in there, something they saw wasn't up to code. It was something with like the detector or something else, and they wrote a fine up for the landlord. And he was fucking hot about it. He was like, yo, what the fuck, man? I was like, yo, I didn't call them. Like, we lived in an apartment building, you know? I mean, shit, I live in an apartment building now, but it's a little different. Where you from, uh, Vision? If you don't mind saying, if you don't want to, it's cool. Just out of curiosity.
from the city.
From New York? New York City?
Hell no, man. The rats, man.
The last of the rats, you said?
That's the land of the rats.
Oh, the land of the rat. Who, Elpo?
All of them, man. Elpo was
Nicky
the first
Barnes?
rat.
Nicky
All of
Barnes.
them. Nicky Bones and the ones before him.
Frank Lucas, too, ended up.
They wasn't the first ones. They just filed a suit. Yeah. You gotta think about it. The mob went down before they went down.
Yeah.
Oh, that started in New York, bro.
Yeah, I wonder what the first Rico case ever was.
Al Capone now.
That was Chicago, right?
Well, Al Capone.
Yeah, wasn't he from Chicago? Or he came to New York too, right?
Yeah, Al Capone was everywhere.
Yeah. The St. Valentine's Day massacre and all that.
Yeah. The mob can't they used to get, you know what I'm saying? They was the first ones started telling.
My buddy just subbed. Oh, thank
They
you,
was
Maestro.
they were smart enough to we the only ones ain't
Yo, Executive Sessions, who I was saying was kicking like a history lesson the one night. He was saying a lot of those gangsters and mobsters that were involved in like alcohol during Prohibition ended up getting involved in the record industry too. Like ended up putting a lot of their money
the
into the
music.
yeah, to
The new
music. Hey, little fat trucker, what's up, man? Yeah, Jay Millie, make that call, man, and let me know what's up, bro. We're in here. There he is. What's up, little fat trucker? Thank you for subbing, man. That's a funny name, little fat. Oh, Rudy Giuliani, when he was DA, used RICO and essentially destroyed the mob. They had a hit out on him at one point. Yeah, he started the stop and frisk policy as well. I think. I think that was Giuliani. The Italians hated Giuliani, the mob, especially because he was Italian himself and he devoted himself like he wanted, he wanted to destroy the mob.
messing up his phone.
What's so crazy to me too, something that I didn't know until recently, like with this whole Young Thug YSL stuff. I didn't know. I found out a little while before in another situation. I didn't know that they had a couple states. I want to say there's only like three or four had Rico as well. That was crazy to me. Like I always thought Rico was strictly a federal thing, but then when it becomes on a
They
state,
got states too. Yeah,
yeah,
they
that's
got state
wild, man.
Rico.
That's crazy. Like that fucked me up when I found that out, man.
But like they say, you could beat a state Rico though.
Yeah, the feds is like,
Like, you ain't beat no fed Rico.
yeah, that's something else, right?
Yeah, that's 85%.
Yeah, their conviction level is crazy. Well, everyone always just pleads out or cooperates because them years that they come with.
When you're playing with them.
Where the packages at, babe? Where? No, the chair. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
y'all in that thing cutting up, bro.
Say that again, bro.
I said, y'all cutting up, boy. Y'all loud over there doing y'all thing.
Oh, no, yeah, no, that's just the TV.
That's
All right.
family time, bro.
Well, yeah, no, I'm about to run out to go take some stuff to the post office, ship some stuff out. So that's why I, started this. Like I was like, okay, I'm heading home from work. Got to go take these packages out. So perfect time to get a live going. Yeah, yeah, I got you, buddy. Goldfish, right? Yeah. Yeah, Kia, I don't see him. All right. Oh, you want me to wait for you to package that up first? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Yo, did you ever watch uh old TV show called All in the Family? Oh, it's cutting out. Archie Bunker.
Yo.
Oh, you seen it before?
Yeah, that's way back in. That's like in the 90s.
I think it's the 70s actually. Like it's super old, but it's just crazy because there's like a lot of racist shit in it, and he says things about the gay community a lot, and it's just wild. Like if you watch it, you're like, this is crazy that this was on cable TV.
Everything was okay. It was just by us. We wasn't really worrying about playing football, basketball, riding bikes. Everything was active.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Everything was
Nowadays,
going on. You could go back and look at it now because of the shit going on now and be like, dang, that shit was going on there. You just ain't pay attention to it.
yeah. No, I was always outside coming up, playing sports, riding my bike, like you just said, riding bike. Like when I was coming up, bro, having a bike, that was like having a car when I was a kid. Like that
What?
was like my vehicle.
You better know it. It was coming up.
Yeah, it's a different
See,
era,
yeah, the
man.
bike, you was the shit, boy.
Yeah, shit. Especially school let out, summertime kicked in. I was all over the place. All in the Family was a comedy. The writers wanted people to hate Archie Bunker. The people loved him because he was funny. Yeah, the
Yeah, I
same
like that
dude that
Archie
made.
Bunker too, bro. I
Yeah.
ain't lying to you.
Oh no, he is
Yeah,
funny, bro. It's just, but it's wild that like when you watch that, you're like, and then how society. It's crazy, like how much things have changed in what, like 40 years. The same dude that made Archie Bunker also made Good Times and The Jeffersons. Was it called was that the name of the show? Yeah, The Jeffersons. That deluxe apartment in the sky.
Mhm.
Um, Matter of fact, I
To the
think The
east side.
Jeffersons are around Archie Bunker.
Say we finally got a piece of the
Yeah,
pie.
yeah.
So you know something, they ain't lying, no. We finally got a piece of the pie, bro. They let us in the music industry. That's what that meant. We finally got a piece of the pie. They had finally let us into the industry. Film, music,
A
you know.
couple people sampled that in hip hop. Nelly sampled that, and this other dude, I forget his name, B Rich from Baltimore, he sampled that too.
That what that meant though. Yeah, finally got a chance to get a piece of the pie. And
The kid,
that was just the piece of the pie was just the opportunity to be seen. That was it.
the fish don't fry in the kitchen. The beans don't burn on the grill. Oh, George
It took a
Jefferson.
whole lot to get here, just to get up that hill. Now we up in a big league.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
ain't no turning back. But you know what that meant? That just meant that they finally let us into the industry. That's what that meant.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Oh, Brennan says George Jefferson and Archie Bunker bonded in an episode. LOL, you should watch that episode. It's hilarious. I think I seen that one, man. Yo, there's a really classic episode of Good Times too, where the dude from the housing authority from the projects ends up coming over to the house for some reason. I can't remember why. And while he's there, there's like a big rumble, gang rumble outside. So he ends up having to spend the night with the Evans family, and he drinks with him and everything. And it's kind of like it's kind of similar to that what you're talking about with Archie Bunker and George Jefferson. Yeah, because I think Lionel, who's on Archie Bunker a lot, I think he's the Jefferson son. I think. But listen, man, I'm actually gonna end this stream. I gotta handle some things. But hey, I appreciate you pulling up, man.
That's all good, G, bro.
I appreciate it, my man.
You're a night owl anyway, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a night owl. You're a night owl as well.
We'll see you live.
Yeah, yeah,
All the wee hours you be up.
yeah. You ain't lying, man.
I like that nigga big dad. Jay, we gonna catch her early, man. Like an 8, 7. You know what I'm saying? 6.
You know, I've been thinking about doing some morning lives as well, like a morning show type deal.
Or like
So not,
8, 9.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm always
Daughter
up down late. My mind be racing.
time.
Yeah, yeah. No, I feel you, man.
They put you out the way to competition and shit. Feel me? 'Cause
Right.
everybody they be having a lot of people on through the day anyway. You be busy though, man. A lot of shit going on.
Well, yo, thank you again, bro, for tapping in. And I'm gonna get going, handle some business. But once again, man, I appreciate it, man. It was cool talking with you, man.
Cool.
All right, man. You stay blessed, stay safe, and
Till
I'll catch
next
you on
time,
the
right?
next facts. And everyone else, thank you for watching. I'll get with you guys later. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.